Welcome to the Assassin's Corner. I'm the Cerebral Assassin, and with me is the General.
Hello, friend.
All right, today we're going to be taking a look at Loki, a god of mischief.
Oh, dude. He's a god of annoyingness. That's what he is. He is proper mischief.
Exactly.
Dude, he's so horrible to play against.
So Loki's from the game Marvel Crisis Protocol. Let's go ahead and check him out. It's the Cerebral Assassin's paint job.
Pretty good.
Not too shabby.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so one of the most annoying characters to have to deal with, and that's great because it shows how well written he is as a rule set for the game. That's exactly what he's supposed to be. He's a pain in your butt, basically.
Man, yeah, he was a pain in my butt the last game I played. Oh my god. So, all right, so we got Loki, god of mischief. Let's go into his stats. We got a 5 health, a range of medium. We got a size and height of 2, and then we got a 4 cost to bring him on the table. Now for his defense against physical, it's 3, against energy is 3, and mystical is 4.
Which is kind of cool because it shows how feeble he is compared to his brother and his sister, and it reflects that in the comics and in the movies as well. And I actually like that, but at the same time, it's pretty decent. I mean, we're saying it's feeble, but 3-3-4 is actually quite decent. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
I mean, comparing against these other gods, which are at 4-4-4, it's a bit different story.
Yeah.
But 3-3-3 is actually very respectable.
It's pretty solid. All right, let's go into his first ability, which is Strike. It's a physical. It's got a 2 range, 5 attack dice, and 0 cost. Standard. After this attack is resolved, this character gains power equal to the damage dealt. Just standard ability. Well, we have Frost Blast, which is an energy blast. It's got a beam of 3, so any character within 3 will get hit. And then we got 4 attack dice and 0 cost. Great ability just for 0 cost. If this attack deals damage after the attack is resolved, the target character gains a slow special condition.
Which means you can only move S, which is the slowest movement measure you can do.
Yep.
That is super annoying. And again, debuffing. He's the ultimate debuffer in the game so far.
Yep.
So he is the best debuffer. And let's go and see what else it does.
All right, let's go into Illusions, which is a mystical attack. It's got a 4 range. It's got 6 attack dice and 3 cost. For 2 whirlpools, you get a Mesmerize ability goes off. After this attack is resolved, you may advance the target character to its speed, which will be medium. After the advance is resolved, all the characters within 2 of the target suffer 1 damage.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
Because you're getting it right into your face.
Yeah.
A pile of 3 or 4 guys, it just 1 damage on every one of you, which is actually quite huge.
That's pretty solid. Yeah. And there's no defense roll against it. They just take 1 damage.
That's why it's so huge. I am a god.
I am a god. So it's an inactive ability. Before rolling attack or defense dice, you may use a superpower. During the attack, this character adds blanks to its attack or defense roll and the total successes. And it costs 2. That's amazing.
Big. So for attacks, that's a game changer.
Yep.
And for defense, that just keeps them alive.
Just keeps them alive, yeah. It's huge. Let's go into Trickster. This is probably my favorite ability.
I hate this one.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Dude, I hate it so much.
So when this character is targeted by an attack, you may use a superpower. This character makes a small advance. If at the end of this advance, this character is outside the attack's range or the attacker's line of sight, the attack ends. If it is the attacker's activation and the attack did not target multiple characters, the attack may make another action. The superpower can be used only once per action. And it costs 3 to be able to do the ability.
It's super annoying. So when you target Loki, before you actually do anything and you commit any power or anything like that with an attack, Loki gets a chance to use his power to move away. And that's major, because if Loki's sitting on, like, you're carrying an important objective, or if someone's planned to take Loki out and play all these things and then he plays his power and Loki just moves out the way, that could really upset your opponent's gameplay. I found a way around this, but I'll tell you why it gets so annoying. So let's go for the next powers, and I'll tell you why. Because that works well in the combination of Gods of Mischief. But let's go to Asgardian.
All right, so Asgardian, During the power phase, this character gains 1 additional.
So he starts with 2.
Yep.
As if he was not bad enough, he starts with 2. So I'm a god, he can use straight away.
Yep.
And he's just 1 away from doing the Trickster, which is, again, huge. Here's the other thing. If he's an Avenger, if he becomes affiliated with the Avengers as a team,
Yes,
does it cost 1 less for it to do Trickster?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's sick. All right, and now let's go to where the Trickster becomes really annoying, guys. God of Mischief. I hate this. I hate it.
So while within 4 range of this character, enemy characters must spend 1 power before using any active or inactive superpower.
This hurts, especially if like me, I'm running purely the Cabal right now, which is the Hell Hydra. So if they're so dependent on generating power and dealing a lot of damage through their power that extra cost to me is huge. If he's near Red Skull, it's going to cost to teleport myself an extra power. If I'm going to use many snacks with Venom, instead of it costing 2, it costs 3 to use. And in this game, power, especially when you play with like a list like Cabal, gaining power and trying to math out all the combos you can do is huge because it's finite. So this is a major debuff to make you cost 1 more of your out of action powers or whatever. So that is huge. Now I found a way of stopping it, and I'm going to tell you guys how to do it. Right? You get someone like Killmonger or Mordok or someone with a long range, and you go for him for attack. You force the opponent to either use Trickster or stay there and take the hit. And if that person has to move away from you, and you have a range of 4, it means whatever else you do after that, that God of Mischief will be out of range. That's the only way I found to combat it, is get a range 4 character or a range 3 character, because he's still got to be out of the range, and just make sure that, so it predominantly has to be range 4, so the God of Mischief doesn't work, because that could really stall you in the game, and he can stop you doing a lot of combos, and that's why Loki gets so dangerous in the game. He can win games with just standing there on the board doing nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, love it.
Okay, so let's go into his last one, which is Gem Bearer of the Mind and Space.
That's huge. So there's a new game mechanic that's just come in, which is the Infinity Gems, and the first Infinity Gem can be carried by Loki, which is very much in tuning with the movies, which is fantastic. So for an extra point, he can have the Gem Bearer, which gives him an additional ability.
Yeah,
I believe it's you can push away a character, which is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes Loki a bit more hard.
Yeah, it does. All right, so let's go ahead and flip them over, see what we got. All right.
Loki God of Mischief. He gets even better.
Yeah, still the same
Same health.
Same health.
So here's where he gets sick, ladies and gentlemen. Here's where he gets sick. God of Mischief. Read that out, Cyber Assassin.
All right, so while within 4 range of this character, enemy characters must spend 1 power before using an active or inactive super ability. Additionally, while within 4 of this character, enemy characters do not roll additional dice for crit results.
That is huge. Huge, because people if you comboing him with Thor or like a supervillain or anything like that, and he's stopping you from getting extra dice to help you do more damage on these tanks.
Yep.
That can ruin your game. This is why Loki is. You gotta take care of him. You either pummel him and force him to move away, so then you can take the other characters out.
Yep.
You have to really place your pieces really well. Otherwise, this guy's going to be a thorn in your back for most of the game. He's got really good health, 10 health, 5/5, which is respectable.
Pretty solid. Yep.
The defense is pretty respectable as well. He is the ultimate debuffer. Can he be taken out? Yes, he can. But he's going to cost you as well. Now, here's the other thing. With patch up and field dressing, it can make him extremely annoying to take out, because if he gets dazed and the player leaves him to the end and field dresses him in the end, that's him back. and you've got to expend more time and resource in taking him out. So it's not as clear cut of taking him out either. Which, in my mind, so far in this game, as a debuffer, he is a key king piece. What I call a king piece hero or villain in your team if you use him. Now, I don't use him per se right now for my Hydra guys, but in the future I will be using him. I find him very difficult to deal with, but I try and manage around him. So the games I've won against him, I've tried to manage around him. I find Killmonger to be fantastic. No, Killmonger, Winter Soldier. I find Winter Soldier to be fantastic because when people get KO'd or dazed, Winter Soldier automatically activates and gets to shoot, and he has a range of 5. And the first person I look to shoot is Loki, either to expend his Trickster or just try and just whittle him down.
Yep. All right, so this has been Loki, God of Mischief from the Marvel Crisis Protocol. I am the Cerebral Assassin, and with me, this General. We'll be signing off for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and look forward to the next video.